Hi friends, at a particular moment, a student need to stop his speedy bike to avoid the collisions. Okay, this is a question. So now the distance between the barrier and the bike is 40 meter. The question is immediately he slowed down. Okay, he slowed down the bike. It means the acceleration. Okay, okay. What is acceleration? Here speed is given. What is speed? So ds by dt. The ds by s is a distance. Okay, that is called velocity. Okay, rate of change of displacement is called velocity. When you go with acceleration, so we have to do either rate of change of velocity, or we can say uh, d square s by dt square, or second derivative of displacement. Anything you can say like that. So now they have given velocity, which is 24 meter per second. Like that they have given the speed when brake apply. And they have given acceleration, which is 8 meter per second square. But they said retardations, it means negative. Acceleration going to be reduced, so negative. Now through that we can find what is dv, which is equal to minus 8 into dt. When you integrate both sides, we can get velocity v equal to minus 8t plus c1. How to find c1, sir? So this is a velocity. Okay, to find c1, that time is 0, this velocity is 24. So when you substitute this 24 here, okay, 24 equal to minus 8 times time 0, that is your c1. So c1 is 24. The constant we can find it. So velocity equal to minus 8t plus 24. Now again come to this velocity. Now the speed velocity. If you want distance formula, again you have to integrate. So what is velocity? ds by dt. Okay, ds by dt is your, now what is velocity? ds by rate of change of displacement, which is equals to minus 80 plus 24. Now what is displacement? ds equal to minus 8 times t plus 24 into dt. Now we have to integrate entire steps. When you integrate ds, it becomes s. S is nothing but distance. Okay, now this is minus 8. Integrate t become t square by 2 plus 24t plus we get one more constant c2. Here when velocity applies, so velocity equal to 24. Okay, previously velocity equal to 24, when time is 0, we applied here. Now here when you talk about time 0, before brake applies, no distance also 0. So s0 put to t0. If you substitute here, everything becomes 0, c2 also 0. Okay, so to find the constant c2, if you substitute s0 t0 here, we can get, okay, now what they said, we have to find mm, displacement 0. What happened? If you put here 0, 2 can cancel. So minus 4 t square plus 24 t equal to 0. Now take minus 4 t. Now t minus 6. T minus 6. So either t equal to 0 or after 6 seconds it become displacement become 0. If you put t equal to 6 in the displacement formula, what happened? So s equal to minus 4 t square. So t becomes 6 square plus 24 into 6. Okay, through that we can get the result. How much distance we are going to follow. Let's see this procedure. Your velocity becomes 0. I'm sorry, here I did a small mistake here. If velocity becomes 0, velocity 0 means bike will stop, correct? So when velocity 0, bike will stop. When you put velocity 0, 0 equal to minus 8t plus 24. It means t equal to 3. After 3 seconds, bike will stop. After 3 seconds only, bike will stop. Now 3 seconds, how many distance it will travel? That we have to find. With the 3 seconds, how much distance it will travel? Now distance formula is equal to minus 4t square. There you can put the 3 square plus 24 into 3. 3 seconds. So now minus 4 into 9 and 24 into 3. 72 minus 36. So only 36 meter. So when brake apply, velocity becomes 0. When velocity becomes 0 at 3 seconds. 3 second velocity becomes 0. So 3 seconds it travel 36 meter. But total distance is 40 meter. Okay. So what is your question? The bike will stop before collision. That is the answer. So they asked the question, if the bike is moving at a speed of 24 meter per second, when the brakes are applied, would it stop before collision? Yes, it's clear that yes, it stop. Bike will stop. Bike will stop before collisions. Understand? Do you understand, ma?